cactus and succulent growers, it's Lynn, and in today's video it's boiling hot and I'm here in the polytunnel and it is just the most gorgeous temperature. And today I'm going to do a little bit of an update on my Lophophora cacti, commonly known as the Peyote cactus, because I have a couple in beautiful bloom and I haven't done an update for quite a while, and I know a lot of you have been asking, can you do an update on your Lophophora cacti? So first of all, these are all of my Lophophora collection I have here on 2 trays in the polytunnel. They're absolutely loving this heat. We're having some gorgeous sunny warm weather here in Ireland and the UK at the moment, so much needed, and it has brought out the amazing flowers on some of the Lophophoras. And I gave these a really good water again only 2 nights ago, and I'm going to show you what's quite amazing what's happened to them as well, because not only do they suddenly burst into bud and flower so fast once you give them a good watering, but the amazing patterns that form on their actual skin is also quite remarkable as well. So I'm going to show you that in this video. First I'm going to show you the 2 stunners that I've got blooming beautiful. Now here, this is my my Lophophora williamsii in double twin bloom today, and these buds, guys, I'm not joking, I watered it 2 nights ago, and the following morning not only had they all fattened up, 2 buds suddenly appeared literally overnight, and it is blooming now with 2 blooms so fast. Absolutely gorgeous little blooms. And this particular Lophophora williams is one I've had for a very long time. A lot of these I've had in my collection for many years, and a lot of them have also grown from seed as well, and some I've been gifted a few years ago from a very kind gentleman called Simon, and I'm going to show you them ones, an update on them. So this is in double twin bloom today, so absolutely gorgeous. And then here I have one of my golden oldies. This is another Lophophora williamsii, and that is beautifully blooming today as well. That also just popped up literally overnight. Gorgeous bloom, so lovely to see them blooming so stunning. And I've had a few others. I started to give them their first water about a month ago. I think I made a video at the time when I was watering some of the cacti and they started to come into bloom. So some of them have been blooming on and off. I've been sharing some photos on my Instagram and Facebook, and but I realised I haven't really done an update on YouTube on the Lophophoras for quite a while. Now what I want to show you here is how wacky and remarkable they go when you do give them a water, because although I'd lightly been watering them, as I say, I started them up with water about a month ago, I didn't really give them a really good water until 2 nights ago, as in thoroughly soaking the soil, and they literally just burst out. They just burst out of their skin like a tomato bursting. And I'm going to show you the amazing patterns that these have literally formed in literally a night or 2. First of all, here, this is my probably the oldest Lophophora williamsii that I've got in my collection. I got this one when I was 23 years old, and I'm nearly 52, guys. You can imagine how old this is. And I got this from Glastonbury in England, a little town in England, one of my favourite places, which is where I got my channel name from, Desert Plants of Avalon. Avalon is known with Glastonbury and King Arthur, and that's why I call my channel Desert Plants of Avalon. Crazy, I know, but that's where I got my channel name idea from. And this has just burst out the skin. Look at that. And the reason why they're a bit scabby is, sadly, they're always coming down with spider mite. And I do keep it under control with neem oil and spraying with rubbing alcohol. And that sort of keeps it under control. The winter's a bit more difficult because I don't like to be spraying them with anything. I just literally just let them overwinter completely dry and cool, and only really come in just to check the plants every now and then. We had an extremely cold winter as well before this lovely sunny weather we're having now. And because this is all the old skin on them from past spider mite damage, this is literally the new growth, honestly, in a day or 2 that has just burst out of the skin. And look at that, how it's cracking open. It almost reminds me of like how lithops, the living stone skin, cracks open. And you can see they leave amazing patterns when they do this. It's quite remarkable. New pups coming through as well. And this one is another very old one I got from Galway here in Ireland about 15 years ago as well. And both of these, this one that I got a very long time ago, as I say, from Glasby, but there literally was a tiny pup the size of that one there, and this is how it's grown, multi-pupped over the years. Same with this excuse me, this one as well. Absolutely remarkable. As you can see, it's past spider mite damage, and this is all the lovely new growth. And this one has sort of stayed very healthy. It's funny how sometimes spider mites can have plants exactly the same close by and not seem to bother them. So I don't know what's different about this Lophophora compared to the other ones, but lovely sort of multi-pupped as well. This one is about 25 years old as well. And this one here is a Lophophora Cactus, and it's an extremely multi-headed variety. This one has not actually flowered for us yet, but this one again I've probably had for about 25 years as well. And just look at the lovely patterns on them, the way the new growth is coming through and cracking open the skin. It's amazing. Same with this one here, this Lophophora Cactus as well, also cracking open. So I just want to show you how wonderful the patterns are when they start to burst out of their skin with the new growth. These one of my Lophophora fridges as well. This is what I got from a lovely gentleman called Simon about 2 to 3 years ago. And I did an unboxing video at the time of unboxing these awesome Lophophoras, and if you didn't see that video, you must watch it. I'll link that video up above and also down below in the video description. They're just incredible. So I haven't had these in my collection too long, but they are old ones because they're ones that Simon grown from seed himself probably about 25 years ago as well. These Lophophora Diffusers as well, see how they're bursting open with the skin. And this one here, guys, this has got little cracks on it because yesterday when I came in here, because it had taken up so much water too fast, it actually burst open at the seams, and I was a little bit worried. But this morning, as you can see here, completely calloused over, so no problem there. And this sometimes happens if you give too much water. I should have gone probably a little bit more careful, but as I say, because I'd already been lightly watering them, I didn't think it'd be a problem. And I think because it just got so warm and hot now, they've just sucked up the water and literally cracked and burst at the seams, but it's going to be absolutely fine. These ones here as well, as you can see the amazing patterns on them from all growing with taking up the water. Absolutely incredible. This is my little Lophophora lutea. It has little white flowers on it as well, a white flowering loft that should be flowering hopefully this summer too. Lophophora variety Jordanianas. I've got a few different many varieties here, and it is just, I just love these plants, guys. I just think they're really wonderful. Look at that one as well, how that's cracked open. It's remarkable, and the patterns on them themselves are just stunning. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a quick update. Lophophora Cactus and Lophophora Jordanianas as well here. So happy to see 2 in bloom, and they're all doing very well. And I sort of have to go now, guys, because it's absolutely roasting in this polytunnel right now with the heat. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but before I go, I want to show you something totally off topic, but it's a beautiful flower anyway. And here I have my stand with my most of my Thanksgiving and Christmas cactus and Easter cactus. Most of these I've grown from seed, and this one here is a little Ripsalidopsis Easter cactus that is blooming today as well. Lovely pink flowers on that. I just wanted to show that in this video because it's just so cute and so pretty. And lots happening as well in the polytunnel, and I've got a lot to do in here, but as it's just so hot, I just thought I'd do a quick update on the lofts, and then I'm going to go back on sit in the house and cool down a little bit. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I've got lots more tips and tricks on how you can care for and grow many different types of cacti and succulents. And don't forget to subscribe. Do click the notification bell. And you can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at Desert Plants of Avalon. And for more growing tips as well, do check out the many blogs and articles on my website, desertplantsofavalon.com. And before you go, I have a massive favour to ask. Even if it's just a little heart or smiley face, do leave a comment in their videos, in the comments in the comments down below, because every comment really does help the algorithm and helps my channel to get noticed. I want to wish you all a fantastic cactus powered day.